Hello and welcome to Geometry. I'm your host today. My name is Mr. Raul. It is so good to see you. Our last section for this chapter, chapter 7, which is all about word problems with trig. In this section, we will encounter word problems that describe the scenes that can be represented using right triangles. The trig ratios will be helpful to solve these word problems. In each example, we will have one of two types of angles. So we're going to stress these. It's the angle of elevation and the angle of depression. So the first one is the angle of elevation, and that denotes the angle with the horizontal upward of an object. It's important to note that it's always with the horizontal and right above it. So I'm going to go straight to the diagram here of this one. An example of this would be maybe if I was looking up at my friend in the second floor of a house and I'm down here. If I were to look straight ahead, that would be the horizontal. If I were to look up at my friend, that would be a different angle. And this angle right here, which I'll call theta, is the angle of elevation. Okay. As for the other one, that's the angle of depression. And what is happening there is the reverse of that. So maybe I am up in a lighthouse. There's light here. And we got some sea. I got a nice boat. And if I were to look down at the boat, that would be one line of sight, or compared to when I was looking at the horizontal, this is the angle right here, angle of depression. It's important to note with this one, this is where everyone always makes the mistake. The angle of depression is made with this horizontal right here. Please do not go this way downwards and think that this is the angle. This is not the angle. That's always the mistake. That is not an angle of depression there. It's always made with the horizontal. So a quick example or two, we'll do two, one with the angle of elevation, one with the angle of depression. Let's say that I am looking up at my friend and I'm wondering how tall my friend is. I'm 50 feet from the building. I have an angle of elevation of 20 degrees. Or no, let's make it bigger. Let's make it 70 degrees, and my friend's at the top. I'm wondering how tall is that building? So what I need to do here is find out that x there. This is a right triangle. So I'm going to say that the tangent of 70 is equal to x over 50. So x is equal to 50 times the tangent of 70. So that would give me that x is equal to 137 feet. So that's the angle of elevation. An angle of depression would look maybe like this. Let's say that I am on top of the tower. I know that the tower is 100 feet, and I'm trying to figure out how far away my friend is. If I know that my angle of depression is, let's call it 20 degrees. So if that's 20 degrees there, and I'm trying to figure out how far away my friend is, I have two options. I could either try and, if I know that that's 20, then this angle in blue would have to be 70, or I could use the fact that these are alternate interior angles to say that this angle down here is 20. So I could either say that the sine of, or no, I'm not going to use sine, I'm going to use tangent. The tangent of 20 is equal to 100 over x, or I can say that the tangent of 70 is equal to x over 100. Both of them work. I'm going to go ahead and solve it this way. 100 times the tangent of 70 is equal to x, which means that x would be equal to 274.75. So there you have it. There's angle of elevation and angle of depression.